All right, so I just got this package in from Hibbett Sports today. I'm super stoked for this one. I believe I know what is in this box, but we're going to go ahead and take a look and then get into the review of this pair of sneakers. What is going on, guys? Hes here, collectivekicks.com. If you guys haven't used my website before, I basically just post a bunch of sneaker deals that I find for you guys through the week. If you're interested in the sneakers I'm going to show you, go ahead and check out Hibbett Sports in the link in the description. Also, you should download their app. I'll get into that in just a second. But this is the box. Let's take a look at the shoe because I don't even know. I think I know which one this is. Hopefully, it's the one I'm expecting. All right. Ooh. Yep, this is the one. So we have a pair that dropped 2009, I believe, and I bought a pair when they dropped originally, and now we have a individual pair, not one from a pack. So I'll get into the history and the story about this a little bit more, but we'll take a look at these real quick and see what we think, because this is a first look for myself on the new Toro Bravo Air Jordan 5s. It's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. So it's pretty much the same suede as the originals, and they look good. I mean, yeah, the smell, I don't know, man. Something about the Air Jordan 5 smell. It's different than the Air Jordan 1 smell and the Air Jordan 3 smell for some reason. I think it's probably because of the extra plastic on the vents of the side of the shoe. Big shout out again to Hibbett Sports for sending my pair over. They're a monthly sponsor on this channel, and I really love all of those people over there that take care of me. You guys are the best. If you don't know what Hibbett Sports is, it's an online retailer as well as a brick and mortar. Also, the app is really good. You can go on there and shop around, see the release calendar for upcoming sneakers through the rest of the month. And they also have a rewards program as well as like a sales section on the app and on the website. So it's always worth checking those out if you haven't seen it. Link in the description again to Hibbett Sports. And this shoe, man, it's a glorious return into my collection because I let go of the pack back in the day when I sold off a lot of my collection. And I've amassed so many different shoes now. In the newer house. I've been here for a couple years now, but definitely collected a lot more since I've been in this house. It's overwhelming. There's boxes all around me, and I need to like do a better job of purging and clearing things out. And if you missed it, I did a video recently of reorganizing the sneaker wall with my friend Lena. It was a lot of fun to have her over again. And she helped me organize the wall a little bit more. So the original pair actually released in 2009. It wasn't just the red pair. They also had a black 3M, a reflective pair that came in the pack. The 3M wasn't very good, though, to be honest, but it still was a really nice colorway. Any which way, this was the fan favorite of the pack, and it was unfortunate because you had to buy both of them in order to get this shoe. The pack was $310, and I remember specifically I bought them online like days after the launch, and they still had full size runs, and they sat for like a month. They sat for a long time, though, and they didn't sell out instantly, and it was just one of those shoes where it was a really cool pair, but a lot of people didn't want to pay for both. And this was also during the whole collection pack phase where Nike released a Jordan pack from like an Air Jordan 1 and an Air Jordan 22, an Air Jordan 2 with an Air Jordan 21. Both of those obviously equaled 23, and they had a bunch of different pairs that released once a month basically through that year. So then these came out also, so it was an additional pack, and I just, a lot of people, it was like deep in the pockets of us people out there that were trying to buy them because there was just so many pairs dropping. Nowadays, I mean, it's crazier because things have escalated to the point where they drop like 3 or 4 pairs a week. But back then, 2 packs in the same month, $310 price point was definitely something. And even today, obviously, that's a lot of money. So it's nothing to blink at. But so $190 on the box price for here. And I gotta say, man, they look really good. They look very, very similar to the originals. I don't want to say that the suede is as good as the original. I think the original suede is actually a little bit better. There's little parts of it that are a little bit like not napped properly, like right here around the collar. It just is a different napping than it does on the little, I guess, little bubbles here on the side for the collar. So that one area right there is definitely a little bit different, but the suede around the rest of the shoe looks pretty good. I still think the originals were probably a lot better, but they also made a lot less of the original pairs than they made of these. They also made these in a full family size, which is something that I like as well. So for those wondering, it's not an original colorway of an Air Jordan 5. Obviously, they came out in 2009, but it is a fan favorite of the Air Jordan 5 model, especially since it's like the Raging Bull theme. You know, it's the Toro Bravo Raging Bull. It's black and red and white, and obviously very, very Jordan-esque, and one of the best executed red Air Jordans. In fact, it was so well received that years later they did an Air Jordan 4 in a red and black and kind of a grayish theme known as the Toro Bravo 4s. And then also, we did see a couple years ago, they did do another red pair of Air Jordan 5s, and it was rumored that it was going to be this pair. It wasn't actually this pair, it was a different pair. And now we have them. So this is a big moment, man. The fact that we got one of the great colorways back in rotation again. And this is just proof in the pudding. Like, basically, Jordan Brand can re-release anything that they deem valuable, or that us as consumers deem valuable. And we can maybe expect other retros for sneakers that have released in the past that were not original sneakers. Obviously, there's only 4 or 5 original colorways of any of the Air Jordan models for the most part. So anytime they have a really popular colorway of a model, I mean, why wouldn't they bring this back? The original pairs from 2009 are probably beat. It gets to the point, because of these Phylon midsoles in the Air Jordan lines, like the midsoles crumble at some point also. You just can't even wear them anymore, which is the worst. It's really, really no fun. Mostly happens to Air Jordan 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s. All those have that same sort of style of midsoles. The Air Jordan 1s, however, had a rubber midsole, so you don't have that big of a problem with that. Anyways, just some quick details about the shoe. Obviously, you have that red suede on the entire upper of the shoe. There's milky mesh on the sides of the shoes and on the tongue, and it's backed by a red mesh. From what I can see, there's only red laces that come with this pair. On the top of the tongue, you have that black Jumpman silhouette with the 3M on the tongue. You have a black liner of the shoe, and then also a black insole. Black TPU on the sides of the shoe for the laces. The midsole is black with a little bit of white here, and then kind of some bloody shark teeth, it looks like right there. Also a little hit of white on the inside. Then you also can see the translucent soles. I always love to see this translucent sole back here. And then on the bottom of the shoe, you can see you have a red Jumpman through that bluish clear outsole, and then it says Jordan in black. It also does have a black rubberized toe. You have an embroidered 23 on the side with a little silhouette there. And then on the back, you have an embroidered Jumpman also. And in my opinion, this is one of the great Air Jordan 5s to have released back then. And then obviously to have a re-release, like, what is it, 12 years later or something? I mean, for those people that are interested in these shoes, leave a comment in the comment section. Is this shoe you guys are going to be going after or not? Obviously, if you're an Air Jordan fan or a Chicago Bulls fan or a fan of anything that's red, I guess this is a shoe for you. But leave a comment, let me know, is this a chase or not? And thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Again, if you guys want to download the Hibbett Sports app, feel free to do so in the description. And I'm stoked, man. This is one of those ones that I'm super excited about. Now I can put it on the wall behind me with the color scheme that we have going on. Have a good one, though. Hopefully we'll see you guys back here for some more videos. Subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, peace, guys.